good morning. Welcome to Dekada sa Canada. Again, as you see, we are ready to cook our spaghetti sauce. Now we're gonna cook for today is spaghetti pababa, spaghetti pataas, is spaghetti kapampangan version. Usually, the first thing what we're gonna do is to fry our ground beef. No need to use oil because the natural oil of the beef will be the one that will cook its own meat. So we prefer the beef rather than using pork. So it's healthier version. When it's all like super crispy and brown, that's the best time for us to add our spices. We have onion and garlic. We can also put the carrots and the bell pepper. Hello, that's our daughter Denise. Yeah, so at least it's just enough the oil to saute the spices. I can smell the savory, the saltiness, and the little sweet of onion and the carrots, including the yellow bell pepper. It's not that so spicy because yellow bell pepper is not spicy compared to the red bell pepper. And while waiting for it to be sauteed properly, we will put the heat on a medium. And then you will see here there are 2 cups of water that we're gonna use to have our sauce. And that's from our mineral water. We're not using tap water when it comes to cooking soup or anything that is included to our food. And this one is the boiling water. A boiling water for our noodles. So I put like a little oil on it. Fill the temp. When it's really boiling, that's the time we're gonna put the noodles. So while waiting for the noodles, let's focus first on sauteing the ingredients for our spaghetti. Sometimes we usually put celery, but Denise doesn't like the taste of celery, and our pasta friend Gravy Team Jeanette, her favorite is pasta, and Denise always say, "Are you going to give pasta to Ate Jeanette and baby Cassie, mommy?" So Cassie is my godchild, my inaanak, and she loves pasta. So I don't want to put celery. It's because yeah, sister, she said she preferred little sister for her, baby Cassie. So we want to share this spaghetti with them. We will not put celery. And of course, we're gonna put pepper. We love black pepper. Black pepper is very good and it's healthy. Yeah, and then we need to have salt. This is like more on estimation. I am not a chef, but I cook with love. Chef cook with love too, but I'm not that so meticulous like my husband. He's really using measurements. Me it depends on my taste. And of course, our tomato paste. Any brand will do. But when we will advertise products, of course, we will make sure we're gonna use their products. But as of now, we're using Filipino products. The Del Monte paste sauce. Not too much of the paste sauce, okay? Like the tomato sauce. And we can include the 1 cup of water. Why I divided it to 2 cups? It's because I want to try first if 1 cup is enough. Yes. Yeah, no worries. And then you just add a little bit ketchup until it becomes like super red. Because ketchup is naturally has sweet taste, right? Everything that we already added, for me not to be got confused, I'm setting them aside on my right side. Putting them on my right side. And I love using 2 wooden spoons, so it's easy for me to mix evenly the ingredients along with the sauce, blended perfectly, right? And in the middle of this sauce cooking, you see it seems like 1 cup is enough. But let us see when we add cheese and sugar in it, okay? Let us check this pasta. This boiling water, you're gonna see when it's like something bubbles up, means it's already a boiling point of the water and we can add the noodles. But now it's not yet ready, so let's focus on our spaghetti sauce. We don't usually want like the vegetable to be overcooked, so at least the nutrients still there. And our Kapampangan spaghetti sauce, it's kind of a little bit sweet. Of course, we're trying to duplicate Jollibee spaghetti sauce, so we will add a little bit of oyster sauce. Any brand will do, but just a little bit, a little portion. Then we mix it together again. Cooking spaghetti is not that a lot of work. I'll do all the cooking when I know I'm confident enough and it's not taking a lot of my time. And it's not that so like you need to do a lot of procedure. When it's just simple, it's okay. And before you blend the sugar, you can just put a little shredded cheese to thicken the sauce. And we can use again the shredded cheese later, the triple cheddar. Yeah, Denise favorite. It's saputo. This is also from the Philippines. When you are ready to eat the spaghetti with pasta, the spaghetti sauce with pasta, the actual meal. If you're gonna cook spaghetti good for at least 6 people, yes, for my family and for our friends, yeah, see, that is what my husband say, beef overcooked. That's why I mentioned to you guys, I tried to make sure that the beef is brownish and very crispy. And let's give a try a little of the sugar, a brown sugar to sweeten this. I already adjusted the heat because it should be low heat, or else this sauce will splash. Splash. It's better like it's normally cooked slowly, and it's yummy. Okay, let's give it a try if it is really yummy. We're trying to lessen using shrimp paste. Shrimp sauce, what I mean. So yummy. Thank you, Lord God. I always say, thank you, Lord God. Put a little bit salt to adjust. You need to check like if it is the saltiness and the sweetness is enough. For me is I really want to duplicate the Jollibee sauce. We usually put it like hot dogs and sausages, but we will try not to put a lot of meat, so it's healthier version. The hot dog in the Philippines, if it is, you're gonna compare with the sausages here in Canada. Oh, the best in the Philippines. Okay, we need to wash again our with the soap our spoon before we're gonna try it. Perfecto. We don't need this second cup. That is what I'm saying to you guys. It's better to use 1 cup of water first. We can just drink this cup of water instead of putting the the 2 cups of water, right? And to make it a little bit thicker, gonna put is pour a little bit of, to make the sauce a little bit thicker, we'll put a portion, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch and pour a water. And always use clean spoon. Do not, I don't want to use the spoon that I used to taste what I'm cooking. I always use new spoon. So you dissolve the cornstarch, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch to a separate cup with water, and then when it's dissolved, you can just pour it. There you go. So the sauce will gonna be thicker. And when you eat it with the noodles, this is a perfect meal. And it will just cost you $20 for 6 people. Imagine it's just like average of $3 per person to have lunch. I told you this will be served and good for 6 people, and it's just the cost of everything is $20. Let us make sure that the cornstarch added on this will not affect the perfect taste that I just tasted before I add it. So let's do the final tasting with a clean spoon. Still yummy. Put a little water to adjust. I think we can put all, not all, I don't like super sweet. A little bit of this brown sugar. And let's put more of this cheese. It's better to add a little portion one at a time rather than everything you pour it massively and you cannot adjust the taste preference you want. Kapampangan spaghetti tastes like Jollibee spaghetti. Kapampangan people are good in duplicating special recipe. Okay, as I mentioned to you, This is like with heartbeat. That's why I love also cooking spaghetti. It's because same as the Maja Blanca, it has heartbeat. It has the pure love of it. And while waiting for this sauce well done, I mentioned to you when the bubbles coming up, this is the water already reached the boiling point, and we can add the, oops, you saw my face. We can add the noodles. Okay, we can, and then crisscross. This is what we learned in Jollibee. Hello, crisscross. Love, not too close because this is a boiling water. Later, my love. Sorry. You can just cook few serving of noodles because it depends on the amount of the sauce. So we don't want to overcook spaghetti sauce, so we need to monitor still. I already adjusted the heat from medium flame to a low flame. And then I will just turn it off. It's because the hat's still there and it can still cook. You know what? My husband always say that. What's that? But he knows what I'm cooking. He doesn't want me to taste if I know what I'm doing. But I'm 100% sure that I know what I'm doing. So this noodles will just sit there, but we should make sure that it's not soggy. To prevent the spaghetti become soggy is we make sure that it reached the boiling point of the water, and we will monitor it. Okay guys, that's the only way. Very quick in cooking is spaghetti. Kapampangan is spaghetti. Katsikahan. That's my husband saying katsikahan because we were very inspired with Katsikahan vlogs. Guys, you also follow Katsikahan vlogs. Katsikahan channel. That's a YouTube channel of our best friend. She's very good in cooking. As it's just like a portion of it for us to save money. Once again, guys, please don't forget to leave a comment, share, and like for you to be updated to our videos. And please all well subscribe our channel, The